You're very ugly from the top. So whatever's below has to be worse, right? You'd have a mouth like a urinal. Minus the hygiene cakes. I would also be scared of the living thumbs, but like, come on, I grew up with them. They were basically my childhood toys. Not perfect, but there's a place for everyone. It's under my dad's shoes. What is that face? It's like you've caught me with my dick in the jam jar while tonguing a full pot of Nutella. Was it a lapse of judgment when you compared an orphan child to a baboon? No, I meant that one.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
Used to be a temple, now a giant slaughterhouse. Off limits. Slaughterhouse for what, exactly? Dads? Lovely, welcoming, vacationing dads? Wait, these are graves, but we're not allowed to dig holes. Who are you? Please have food. Morphine? I could probably swallow a bullet. Could pop a cap. 1 or 2 at least. In this sweet ass of mine. Pop sounds so gentle. It sounds like you're literally like just placing it. Like giving a reluctant suppository. It's your first time. Fish! Would you like a thimble? Would you like telling this kid to run with fucking scissors? This item, I give you some of my luck, I guess. People say I have that in spades. Don't know if I believe it. Now what shall you give me? Don't give the child compassion. Give the child courage. So it will defend me in combat, hopefully. Because without me, you're all gonna starve to death anyway, so you're welcome. So I think these are probably more useful than marbles and dead bugs. Here's a dead bug, kid. Trust me, it's much more delicious than your rotten apple. Reluctant Suppository is a great band name. Fucking hell, Aaron. That's my line. I'm the one who does that. That's so good. What genre is Reluctant Suppository? Doomer, acid, math, jazz, funk fusion, Mozart inspired. But they only do parodies. They only do multiple parodies of the same song. I would have said death metal, but okay, classical. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the London Suppository Symphony. Take it away on the bassoon. What are you giving me? A little joy, I suppose. Yeah, fuck. A couple of nice dreams. Alright, I'll give you, what would you like? Have my father back, little one. That's only a dream. You don't even like me for that? Go fuck yourself. Wait, what's forming? Start up a little baby's first black market. And apparently I win a quest. Good. Alright, eat some fucking fish, dude. You're gonna need it. Need those omega-3s if you're gonna save the world. Oh, morphine's expensive. I have been given sagely advice from a mysterious Irishman. And I will take it to heart. Oh, Tyre's in the cemetery, isn't she? Why was it locked? I open it soon. Tyre, tight cheek. This seems like a Bart Simpson prank call. What is that name? What is that? I don't know why. Oh, tight cheeks. She's probably a child. I'm gonna go away now. Who is this? We call her Mother Superior. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. She's probably old. Means her cheeks are probably loosened over the years, but hey, nicknames stick. Mother Superior! Isn't it cool as heck? It's Capella's idea. It's cool, alright. Cool as heck. I need to talk to her. What isn't cool about a mouthful, Artemis? Artemy? 7? It's gonna become nighttime! Bunkhouse for the workers. Oh, kill me! Kids sell morphine more expensive than a dog. Really? I guess they're not at the age where they need it yet. Understood. This whole cold, harsh hellscape hasn't caught up with them. You! Take caffeine to stay awake. I've only found coffee, and I know that it hurts me if I eat it raw. I don't really want to break my jaw on some sad, crusty beans and that be the end of me. Unless those sad, crusty beans belong to old tight cheeks over there, wherever the fuck she may be. Sooner or later I have to go home. Isn't it still locked? What? There's nothing for me there. I've carried this thing for several days. Weren't easy, of course. With this I'll share with you my fear, my sorrow, my anger. I don't need your emo slam poetry. I've got places to be. Militia. It was tough. It's become a little easier. Just a little. Thank you for easing my burden. In return, I'll make you depressed again. And give you my life story, because it's been horrible. Let's have some of my warmth. Warmth is life. Does that actually, like, take away from my shit? I genuinely think it might. Oh my god, game, that's cruel. You're not a real boy. Ain't got a dick like a lying puppet's nose if you don't complete on this difficulty. I couldn't take that slight to my manhood lying down. So I stood up and let them insult me there. This is where the surgeon was. This is where old Nan's skull is hanging out. What the fuck? Okay, it just looks the exact same. But I don't see no Nan. Oh, there she is, never mind. I could give that to the dude who likes dead things. I could also give Nan to the dude who likes dead things, but you're a bit of a swinger in life. I think she's had enough. I'll leave those old empty eye holes alone for now. Oh yeah, you wanted to stab me, didn't you? Oh dear. Why'd you come? Finally thought of some good excuses. Oh, you look Russian as hell. You look like default male shepherd. I'm waiting for your excuse. An apology, which I may not accept. I'll be damned. You shaved your head. Trying to become a monk or a soldier. The Russian equivalent of Pitbull. He's the only bald guy I can think of right now, and I don't even know if he's bald. Yesterday I was told you had killed your father. Who told you that? I finally achieved my childhood dream! Oh boy! Who relate? Just patricide things. Hashtag. The old town believed it. First, people found out he was dead, and they learned he was killed by an outsider. Then, they described you. Okay, so obviously this is another actor representing my form. Doing the old daddy defiling. He looks exactly like me. So does the dude at the play, and we didn't pay any fucking attention to that. You knew how much I cared for him. Why, you idiot? What for? You betrayed him. You left when he needed you most. He cried out for your help, but you didn't care. He was in peril. You were too busy elsewhere. He believed, truly believed, that your arrival would put an end to his troubles. And, as always, he was right. Nope, because Twilight-obsessed, anemic teenager in the graveyard keeps torturing him late at night. Not even late at night, it's not even after the watershed. This can't be shown on BBC. Why can it be shown on my fucking monitor? Why can it be shown to this child? Oh, the afterlife doesn't care about your broadcasting rules. Take a breath, calm down, and explain. What peril? What do you know? No. He wouldn't tell me. Suggested we wait for you to arrive. But you were in no hurry, were you? His first letter was sent in May. I only got a single letter. 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. Lara said I'm stupid. I've lost my marbles, but I haven't. Your father always taught us to take stock of the situation, Obama. Overall, you're unneeded here. Don't bother with your father's inheritance. He has better heirs. Already thinking about the inheritance, huh? Some of us still grieve. This inheritance isn't things. It's different. Don't you dare accuse me. My Russian gets Italian very, very quickly. And as for you, Gravel, don't interfere. Who's investigating the murder? No one! All you care about is some inheritance! And you dared to accuse me! Tell me what you know! We know about the inheritance. We have the inheritance. It's in my fucking pocket. Some old withering mountain hobo gave it to me. What do you want? You're not even part of my race. You don't know our funerals. You didn't even show up. I would also be scared of the living thumbs, but, like, come on, I grew up with them. They were basically my childhood toys. I know he was murdered by someone he knew, too. Someone he trusted. Someone who could easily enter his house. I didn't even have a key when I got here. I don't know how to fucking get to his body. This is what's important, idiot. Not inheritance. Shut up. Your father's inheritance is his work, Obama. It's his legacy. You are completely unworthy of it. His work is not yours. His knowledge is not yours. You abandoned both. Ruben boils my piss like nobody else. Hey, at least he's pretty. Right? Or at least pretty by 2009 standards, where for some reason, men needed to be as streamlined and aerodynamic as possible. In case you ever mounted their severed heads on the front of a Boeing 747. You didn't want to make it affect performance in the slight confused little autopilot over there. He sent me away, jackass! He wanted me to study elsewhere. I'm being harassed by emo teens on the day after you've already died. I imagine that's what happens to most dead people, as long as they're famous in the absolute fucking slightest. I've seen emo... So when I was a kid, I saw emo teens worship the strangest people. But I knew like a clique of emos that absolutely adored Bill Gates. Just obsessed with him. I don't fucking know why. It's not limited to their musical heroes, or Dracula, or corpses. It's fucking anyone. There needs to be an Attenborough-style nature documentary on the emos of the early 2000s. Or I want to know more. It's one hell of a rabbit hole. Go elsewhere then. Learn whatever it is you'll learn there. Here you have no place. And if the kin tells you to let go of his burden, listen. Perhaps even that scum can be right sometimes. You're out of your depth here. Poor Stock. You know, I don't even want to hit you anymore. Ooh, why do the skin-tight latex monsters want to talk to me? Where are you, thoughts? Man, I love this system of thinking. Why can't I do this? I've yet to seriously barter with any women. Really? Does my hatred of all things vagina spread into video games too? I'm sorry. I love the little throw up your hands, the little hip sway. Ruben is an idiot. If those kelp bushes you call hands could do jazz hands, I'm sure that's exactly what you're doing. You look like a spoon obscured by chocolate chip ice cream at the top. My fucking god, that's a horrible image. Alright. We don't want to hang out with Nan? Can I trade with your wife? It's Laura! I slept in your house. Only maybe your dad killed himself because he was sick of Ruben and homeless children. He's so tired of being a good person, but can't bring himself to Scrooge it up. So he does open heart surgery on himself and hides a little lockpick in there. Enjoy the little stupid purple heart. That's a thing when you die in combat, isn't it? Don't, that's not very enjoyable. It's also probably a Quality Streets confectionery, so that's probably a little bit more enjoyable. Here you are again. I managed to calm down Stuck. He was wrong about you. Or, he was not entirely right at least. But still right, huh? Well, you already offered your father's inheritance, Cub. Refuse it, I beg of you. Do not follow his path. Why would I refuse? I don't know if I can properly explain this. There is no happiness down this path. Not for yourself or others. Your father's path was cruel, Cub. He was. He did have a gaggle of poverty babies at his feet forever. I am inclined to believe her. My father? Cruel? He was a kind man, but his deeds were ruthless. What do you mean? All in all, this is a quiet town. Not perfect, but there's a place for everyone. It's under my dad's shoes. We're all connected through bonds of love, of friendship, patience. Life flows through the bonds. The town's veins. To cut them would cause harm. Your father... Don't be mad. He dreamed of remaking it all because everyone was poor and sad and gross. It doesn't matter if we're not murdering. If everyone dies because we haven't got enough fucking potatoes. I don't understand. Like, I wonder how it happened, though. Because obviously in like, parts of communist Russia, you'll have, like, old women fighting 3-year-old street urchins with bobby pins as weapons over the last scrap of a rotten, dusty bread loaf. The end piece as well, just the end piece that's already been shat on by a rat. How do you do that? Do they just rap battle it out? I'd love to see a rap battle in Russian. Do Russian rappers even exist? Putin does stand-up comedy for his voters sometimes. I believe he would rap too. If he thinks it would make it, so he has to tamper with the votes just that little bit less, I think he'd do it. Shut the fuck up and bomb this dick in your mouth, Laurie, crazy bitch. God fucking damn it, man. I hope she doesn't dream of remaking mine. Jesus. Ow. Don't unstitch. Being awfully poetic about this. He was a healer. Sure. He knew life as no one else could. The kin revered him. But even that did us more harm than good in the end. I really hope mine isn't... Do they circumcise in Russia? Because, as we speak, mine's probably more malleable than most. You gotta do some finger puppets with that thing. Puppetry of the peen. What do you mean? 5 years ago, there was an outbreak in the crude sprawl. I've never been there. It spread like wildfire. Dozens and dozens dead. People sent for Isidore. When he arrived, he ordered the whole quarter to be quarantined. That's so hard to say. No one could leave. Not even the healthy people trapped inside. Impossible. The townsfolk obeyed his orders without question. They barricaded the whole neighborhood. In the end, there are also almost no survivors. The town lived it. Look at that smirk. Right as I got around to no survivors, she's, whoa, death? Yes, please. I'll order 12 scoops. The town moved on. Suppose that's true. But Cub, do not taste. His inheritance is me killing 8 children. Oh, God. Isidore's inheritance is his power, his authority, his duties. You become another Isidore. We will never rest. We'll never know peace. I see what you mean, dear Gravel. I see what you mean, the worst part of a beach. I will think about it. Why are you Gravel? I know it's because your name is Lara Ravel. I think we were a gang back in the day and you needed to sound cool. But you're the smallest rock. Unless you're, like, forcing yourselves down someone's throat. You're not intimidating. Nothing's scary about Gravel. It makes cement. We can build a shit house out of you. It seems like we need many, so if you're puppeteering me, then I'm gonna need you to jump in my mixer, please. She looks like Elizabeth at the end of Boy Shock. Boy Shock Infinite. I want to be Infinite Boy Shock. I will take it. Goodbye, Gravel. I'm still doing it. I have to beat the game. We're going for 100. We can't 100%. I'm gonna try a bit, I guess. Dude, I'm gonna die in your house. I'm very ill. I hate how bad this game runs, man. Holy shit. I thought it was all the hair gel and Super Saiyan Grandpa's wig that was causing the lag. I thought the game engine was allergic. But no, it is literally any building interior. That's such a fucking shame. What are you? Blood. Good. And I appreciate it. I want to punch that kid so hard. What is that face? It's like you've caught me with my dick in the jam jar while tonguing a full pot of Nutella. Wait. I love this place. This is where a woman killed herself. We run at that again. That was a bad place to take a breath. This is where a woman killed herself to a symphony of cow. This is where the bitch jumped out of the goddamn window. The crowd gathered around and we sauntered over with the speed of 1,000 suns. Stole the egg from her pocket, ate it in front of everyone, and disappeared into the night. It was, oh God, what a stunning occasion. Was this here before? Is this what the woman grew into? Was this her vengeance? Did the egg hatch inside of me? The size of a chest-bursting tapeworm. I got wiggle off over here while I wasn't looking. I don't remember when I fell asleep. Alright, we need those peanuts. And we need a package. Can I just eat it straight up? I don't want to know what's inside. I just want to live. Raisins. That's edible? I think. Barely. It's the least exciting part of a school-packed lunch, but it's in my mouth and I'm not dead, so I'll take what I can get. You alright? Still haven't gotten over the old family pet. The first... It's only the top jaw? Hold on, of course it is! I've always seen these skulls, and I've thought that's the whole cow head. Not even like the wonky, jittery bit on the fucking bottom. Of course they have a second jaw! Why does no one bother mounting that? Do they just not look as intimidating? Does that not fit on the top of your ranch quite well enough, Billy Bob? It's not even a southern name. A wench! You are 4 years old! Did you give... Oh, it's gonna be fucking Obama the First, isn't it? Was it a lapse of judgment when you compared an orphan child to a baboon? No. No, I meant that one. I'm forever cursed by fantastically ginger Guy Fieri cosplaying apes. I was fully convicted in what bullshit poured out of my mouth. Why aren't you running away? Aren't you scared? Boo! Are you playing hide and seek? No, not that, not hide and seek. Ow. Little girl voice is having technical difficulties with that one after the boo! You readjust. Need my little throat flaps to calm down a bit. What then? Bone leg. How do you play? Did my dad teach you that one? Is that what Obama the First was up to before he got stabbed? How do you play that? I have bone legs, see? I'm a clay wench. I cannot walk, but whoever sees me runs away in fear. You should run away too. Isn't it boring just sitting here in one place? I'm not bored. Clay wenches don't get bored. Want me to stand here in your place? You're ruining it. Run away already. I can't even stop my foot. I'll bite you. Okay. Okay. Do it. Do it. Wait. You're pretending to be a clay wench, yet you have the cow skull. Do all the dock leaf titty women. I don't know what the herb brides, or whatever it is. Ooh, I've never seen one of these motherfuckers. Hang out with those motherfuckers. I'm a bit afraid of them. I want to know what their mouth looks like. I want to know what's under the hood. There's got to be some reason you're that afraid. You're very ugly from the top. So whatever's below has to be worse, right? You gotta have a mouth like a urinal. Minus the hygiene cakes. I feel like eye contact with you will give me pink eye immediately. His eye sweat is airborne. It's got a life of his own. Can I talk to you? You a child? Get away from this fucking monster. Fucking calloused bell end of a man. Hello, Katanga. Interesting. I didn't know you were a person. I thought that was a rank. Am I gonna buy the gun? I haven't got money. I guess I could buy the gun if I quickly went to sell things to people. It'd be so funny if you could tell people you found the clay wedge. The little girl. Jesus, you're a monster. Very rare I find someone with more questionable morality than myself, Irish Apex. But you make me look good. That's something rare. That's something we haven't encountered before. Keep the war crimes a-flowing. The gun is a heavy debated topic, but I got it with zero regrets. You are also a person who would like to napalm an infant. I get the feeling I might regret it a little. Mother Bodo caresses your step, Yargachin. Some kind of slur, but you're my kind. I guess if it's my kind, we're allowed to say it. We can say the Y word. Have some coin. We've collected it. There's a line. Tell him to let us into the warren. We're scared. The warren? You mean the termitary? It's foul, cramped, suffocating. Too high, too concrete. But safe, that's just the way we like it. My race doesn't like to breathe. Suppose people jumping from the windows is just to let some air in. Why speak of it? Evil is coming, Yagachin. You know it too. Inside lives Taya, Overseer Taichik's daughter. Oh! So that's the kin. That's the kin of our race's little lady. And probably someone on my list who I potentially need to kill just to be safe. I would really prefer not to have an ovary parasite in my life for a very, very long time. If never at all. If I am humanity's greatest achievement, then fuck me, dude. That's not even going on the fridge. That's some evil. No harm will befall the place where the Mother Superior lives. Yeah, I already know she's in there. I too would like to see her. What evil? Tell him just to let us in. Fat Vlad will listen to you. Take the money, just tell him yourself. Hey, money! I'm taking it. I'm desperate and I would like to pew-pew. And perhaps even pew. He won't. Get back to where you get. No, give it to me, I'll try. I'm going to buy a gun.